Hello everyone, my name is Patrick Ode and I'm a student at the University of Maryland Global Campus. Can you introduce yourself?
Hi everyone, my name is Ola and I'm Patrick Audience.
Hi everyone, my name is Matthew and I'm Patrick's audience.
Welcome. Today I'll talk about gun control reform. Did you know that guns are public health crisis just like COVID? According to research by Science America and NIH, about 8 in every 100,000 people die of car crash. About 10 in every 100,000 people die of gun injuries. According to CBS News, U.S. Surgeon General declared gun violence a public health crisis. So, what exactly is gun? Gun is a weapon consisting of metal tube with mechanical attachment from which projectiles are shot by the force of an explosive, a piece of ordnance. Gun violence can directly lead to death, both through homicide and suicide. The loss of life tears at the fabric of communities and leave families and friends devastated. The threat of gun violence can create a climate of fear and anxiety, making people less likely to feel safe in their communities and go about their daily lives. Gun violence has a significant economic impact with a cost associated with healthcare, law enforcement, and lost productivity. The cost strain resources that could be used for other purposes. In Texas, there has been an increase in mass shooting in school, malls, worship places, and so on. In 2021, HB 1927 was signed into law, allowed Texans to carry handgun without a license or permit. Before this change, Texans were required to obtain a license to carry a handgun openly or concealed. There should be a restriction on individuals with certain criminal background or mental health issues from possessing a firearm. How does gun cause destruction to society? Gun can cause destruction to society in many ways, both through violence and its societal effects. For example, gun destruction causes loss of life and injuries, fears and anxiety, economic cost, erosion of trust, strain on public service. How do guns pose challenge to society? Guns pose a complex set of challenges to society, impacting everything from public safety to social cohesion and violence crime. The presence of guns increases in the lethality of violence crime. Shooting are more likely to be fatal than other assaults. And mass shooting cause multiple casualties. Guns are common method of suicide and especially successful one. This is a major public health concern, particularly for certain demographics. Public safety, accidental shooting. Even with a proper storage, accidents with guns can cause injuries or death, especially involving children. Domestic violence. Guns in the home are significant risk factor for domestic violence fatality. Social issues, intimidations and fear. The threat of gun violence can create a climate of fears, leading to people feeling unsafe in public space and restricting daily activities. Gun culture. Society with widespread gun ownership can develop a culture that glorifies or normalizes guns, potentially making violence seem more acceptable. Political discourse. Polarization. The gun debate is highly politicized, leading to deep societal division and making it difficult to find common ground on solution. Legislature gridlock. strongly held view on gun rights can make it challenging to pass effective guns control legislation. Therefore, an executive order is needed by President Biden to pass guns law and enforce them. Guns violence statistics in the United States compared to other countries. The United States has a significant higher rate of gun violence compared to other developed countries. Here are breakdown of the data. US gun violence. The United States has a higher rate of death by firearm than most other countries, particularly high-income nations, according to Pew Research Center. Study estimate the rate to be around 10.6 per 100,000 people. In comparison with other developed countries, this is far than rate in places like France, Canada, Australia. In Canada, there is 2.1% per 100,000, Australia 1.0 per 100,000, and European nations like France 2.7, Germany 0.9, and Spain 0.6. Implementing strict gun control laws will only affect law-abiding citizens. Stricter punishment will affect those that do not abide by the law. Therefore, more rules and restrictions should be implemented, especially in the DMV area, and making it harder for people without thorough background check to buy a gun. In conclusion, gun control saves lives, and we all deserve to feel safe in our community, in our school, and in our place of worship. But safety is not guaranteed by chance, it is built through actions. Therefore, I ask you to talk to your representative, educate your friends and family, and advocate for guns reform that protects Second Amendment rights while prioritizing community safety. The power to shape a safer future lies within each of us. Let us use it to save life. Thank you for coming. Do you all have any question?
No.
No.